There are some movies that we watch and want to watch again, and then there are movies that we keep revisiting no matter how many years have passed. For me, Awarapan is one such movie. Without exaggeration, I must have watched this movie over 100 times ever since it was released, and I still revisit it at least once a month. I have to admit the fact that at this point, I think I am obsessed with the experience this movie provides me every single time I watch it. For me, the story, performances, music, screenplay, and cinematography of Awarapan were all on point. The movie was released in 2007 during my college days, or 12th standard if you want to call it. I later found out that it was a remake of the Korean movie A Bittersweet Life, which itself is a beautiful movie. But even that didn't affect my liking for Awarapan. In fact, some remakes can be just as good as, if not better than the original. The crux of the movie obviously is the story. Mahesh Bhatt, who wrote the screenplay, made certain changes to the original Korean story, including a subplot involving the protagonist Shivam, played by Emraan Hashmi. This subplot is a beautiful story in itself and adds great depth to the character of Shivam. Emraan Hashmi's opening scene in Awarapan is so powerful that it sets the tone for the entire movie. From that very moment, one can sense that this movie is going to be career defining for Emraan as an actor. I absolutely loved Emraan Hashmi's styling in Awarapan, from his hair to his clothes. But what really stood out to me was his performance. He brilliantly portrayed the heavy-heartedness, the melancholy, and the despair of a man who's broken and walking towards the abyss. For me, this is his best performance of all time, and I'm sure many others will feel the same way. The supporting cast is also fantastic. Ashutosh Rana, what an actor he is. He brings a childlike, fatherly, and menacing presence to his role. Purab Kohli, who I remember from my childhood favorite Hippie Pure series, is great as a loony gangster. Ashish Vidyarthi delivers a solid performance, and Shreya Saran is wonderful as well. Overall, the entire cast gives exceptional performances that elevate the movie to a whole new level. I'm a big fan of Mohit Suri as a director. He has directed some amazing movies, and the music in his movies are always soulful. However, it seems like his career trajectory has been a bit up and down. He seems to lose momentum after every hit or a great movie. It's hard to believe that Awarapan was only his third venture. One of the things that really stood out to me about the direction in Awarapan was how Mohit used the colors black and white for the characters' costumes, cars, and other elements in the film. I interpreted this as a way of conveying the concept of yin-yang through the characters. Overall, I think Mohit did a great job of bringing out the emotional depth of the story and the characters in Awarapan. Awarapan is a movie that beautifully explores the concept of love and its different facets and doesn't make it look superficial. The movie portrays love as not just as a simple emotion, but a complex and a multifaceted one that can take many forms. Also, it delves into the complex relationship between a man and his god, which adds a layer of depth and poetry to the story. It shows the characters grappling with their love for each other, for their ideals, and for their god. Through its nuanced portrayal of love and spirituality, Awarapan operates on a different level than many other films. It manages to be both thought-provoking and emotionally resonant, leaving a lasting impression on viewers long after the credits roll. The music of Awarapan is truly exceptional and has a special place in the hearts of many. I remember back then spending hours at a cyber cafe just to download the music album onto my mom's Sony Ericsson phone, and it was worth every second. The background score in particular is incredibly moving and evocative, with certain pieces that bring about a strange mixture of emotions, pain, love, and peace that is hard to articulate. Even today, hearing those pieces takes me back years and fills me with nostalgia. The lyrics by Syed Khadri, combined with voices of Mustafa Zaid and Rafaqat Ali Khan, perfectly capture the essence of the movie. Songs like Thopir Aao, Tera Mera Rishta, and Mola Mola have the power to transport listeners to another world where they can happily lose themselves in the unknown. It's no wonder that the music of Awarapan has stood the test of time and continues to be cherished by so many. In fact, whenever I remember the lyrics of the song Thopir Aao, it makes me want to revisit Awarapan. अब तो इस मंजर से मुझको चले जाना है, जिन राहों पे मेरा यार है, उन राहों को मुझसे पाना है, तो फिर आओ मुझको सताओ, तो फिर आओ मुझको रुलाओ. I often find myself yearning for more movies like Awarapan to be made every once in a while. Well, this was my experience with Awarapan. Do let me know in the comment how was your experience with Awarapan. If you like this video, please leave a like, comment, share and subscribe for more such content. Tata.